$2 billion hacked from the crypto space in the first half of 2022. And someone called Ripple Labs boring. Well, guys, this is actually great news for Stellar Lumens XLM and Ripple Labs' XRP. So let's go screen and screen and learn about that $2 billion boring dollars out there, everyone. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. You're going to hear some things about Stellar, XLM, and Ripple Labs XRP that are going to make you happy. Yes, but it's going to be at the expense of a little bit of humor here, okay? All right, leading developer at Ripple makes a case for boring XRP ledger as with different projects struggle with withdrawals. All right, so check this out. Westwind said this: the XRP ledger is boring. Wallet is boring. And remember, what's good for Ripple Labs is good for XRP. Hold on, what's going on here, everyone? No staking, no yields, no magic rainbow unicorn internet money? Oh my gosh, yeah, so as I do stories about Babel and Three Arrows and Celsius and all that, locking people out of their funds, and yes, I launched a new one this morning about another company that locked people out of their funds. They didn't lock them, but they limited it to a $5,000 daily limit. But listen to this, also high speed, no fees, no withdrawal limits, no redemption codes, no lockups. Whoa, 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 whoa. With all these recent platforms limiting withdrawals, choose wisely, choose boring. Now, let's talk real quick about Stellar, and let's go big screen. And don't worry, everyone, I'm going to tie this all in. Just hear me out. Now, Stellar, Meridian 2021, Danelle Dixon called the Stellar chain the Prius. Yes, the Prius, not the Ferrari, not my Porsche GT3 RS 3.0s or 4.0 if you're really balling, but she called it a Prius, right? Boring and reliable, just like this article. So now keep those two comments in mind. And now we move on to this. Crypto hackers loot $2 billion in the first half of this year, everyone. Holy crap, it says cyber criminals are thriving. Now, there's an actual report that came out where all of this data is linked to, and yes, it'll be linked in the description below, as always. But check it out. I'm going to go over some stats, and we're going to tie this into Ripple Labs XRP and Stellar's XLM. Hear me out, everyone. All right, so $2 billion have been hacked. The ETH system is being the biggest one with $1 trillion, followed by Solana, BSC ecosystem, NFTs, Phantom, Exchange, Polygon ecosystem, Avalanche, blockchain, and wallet. Oh my, are those some big ones right there. And we have more stats for you. You could see it right here. Crypto-related hack events by hack target. The biggest ones being what, everyone? BSC ecosystems, NFTs, Ethereum ecosystem, Solana, Phantom, Polygon, Avalanche. Yes. And I've got a chart up on the screen now that shows you how many of these big hacks that are happening, with Q2 having 96 of them. Let's compare that to Q2 the previous year, 52, so almost doubling in the amount of hacks. Now, Klaus, wait a minute, $2 billion, boring. How is this good for Stellar's XLM and Ripple Labs XRP? So a big developer out on Ripple says, hey, Ripple is boring. Danelle Dixon is like, hey, Stellar's chain is a Prius. Oh my gosh, everyone. Now, did you hear me at all talk about Ripple ecosystem, Stellar ecosystem, in any of those 2 billion hacks that happened in the first half of this year? No, I didn't, everyone, because guess what? Boring is good, and with boring, you will get paid, and with boring, things will keep going. No magic money, none of that kind of stuff. So yes, $2 billion hacked in the first half of 2022, but guess what? XRP and XLM are very boring, and yes, boring is good.